Hey guys, today we're going to talk about plugs. Let's talk about how to install plugs, these vampire plugs, because they've got these little vampire teeth. We're going to show you how to connect that to this socket wire. You want that professional look on your roof, then you have to get your line exactly where you want it to every nook and cranny. And in order to do that, you're going to have to cut your line regularly in different places and then be able to install various male and female plugs on the wire to make it all work. So today I want to show you exactly how to install a vampire plug. So let's do it. All right, so we've got our wire, we've got our plug, and we've got the back to the plug. And keep in mind, when you're ordering these from vendors, some vendors include them in the price, but sometimes they don't. And sometimes you have to order the back separate from the plug. So definitely double check your order before you get it shipped, paid and shipped, only to find out that you only got half of what you need. So, and then the last thing you're gonna need are some clippers. You can use whatever you need to be able to cut the wire, but we're gonna end up cutting the wire here. So what we wanna do first is figure out which side the rigid wire is. So I know it's kind of hard to see from here, but one side of this wire has ridges right along here, running alongside. Oh, it's hard to zoom in and see here. And then the other side of the wire is flat. So what you want to do is you want to keep, it doesn't matter on this whether you do this side or this side, you just want to make sure it's consistent the whole way through. And so that's why it's going to be important for you to determine which side is rigid and which side is not. So we're going to cut it. You just want to separate it a little bit. I mean, there's sometimes where I don't, but it can help if you do. So you see how we've split it now. And then we're going to, you want these teeth basically to line up, right? It's these teeth in here that are going to bite into this wire, and then that's how they're going to produce that electricity. So just keep in mind which side is the larger side, which side is the smaller side. So for this one, we're going to put the ridges. I like to put the ridges on the larger side. And I know, when I've done installations, this is what I think about every time. And I tell my team to do the same thing. Ridges go on the large side. So we're looking at the teeth, and we've got it right here. So then we're going to go in here. You want to stick it in the back there. That's going to hold it in place. So we're going to go back in the back. We're going to lay it right over. And once you put the cap on, that's what's going to cause the push. That's what's going to make it. You've got, if you notice, you've got two sides here. One that has that, one that has that. So we want to slide the open side. I have tried it before on this, and it is a bear to put on. So make sure you get the right side. So we're going to put it right here. And then we just slide it over. Now, that one came on easy. Some of these that you buy, they actually pretty easy to do by hand. Sometimes they're not. So I always carry needle nose pliers or other pliers with me to help just squeeze that last part on. But now we officially have a female end for our socket wire. You would do the same thing with the male. The males are built the same way. But again, just make sure that this larger one matches your wire, whether you do the rigid side or not. And that's it. You now officially have a plug, and you can do this as many times as you want. All right, please like the video, subscribe, so you get more tips and tricks and training on how to install professional looking holiday lights. Appreciate your time.